The Cat Connection, powered by State Farm, mtownproud.com.
It is our Cat Connection, all brought to you by Tyler Prashong, State Farm Agency, mtownproud.com. Starting quarterback for the Marshalltown Bobcats and linebacker Jamison Niehouse, number 1 out there this year for the Marshalltown Bobcats. All right, we've seen the big runs, a 72-yard touchdown run, 5 touchdowns on the ground, 328 yards. You've been able to roll up the yardage, but tell me a little bit about operating this style of offense. We saw Army go crazy. I think their quarterback had like 40-something rushes as they beat Kansas State a couple weeks ago. It kind of reminds me of the Bobcat offense a little bit. How do you find those lanes? How do you be successful out there operating that offense?
It really comes down to coaching. Our coaches have really put us in a good position to win and be successful.
Sometimes we see those fakes. You know, how do you carry out a good fake? Because sometimes you fool even our camera guys. They think you're giving it to Tyler England, and here you go around the edge. What leads to a good fake?
Just to think you're handing it off. You know, you're not like gonna keep it. You wanna go through it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A hard sell job on it right there. All right, so you've passed it a few times. You and Jacob Hayes have had to play. He's had to step in, when you've been maybe out with a cramp or something of that. How good is it to see him go in there and shine in that spotlight and know that, hey, even if I'm out for a play, he's going to step right in for me?
I feel it's really good, especially since we all trust him and everything. You know, if I get hurt or anything bad happens to me, he can go in and still do it.
Yeah. All right, so out there at the linebacker spot, we saw you with a big interception against Newton last year. We saw you with that sack against Mason City a year ago. Is that what side of the ball is more fun for you? Is it out there at linebacker or quarterback? What would you say? Because it seems like you love being out there and being in the mix defensively.
Honestly, if I'm on the field, it's just fun. I like doing everything.
Yeah. Of course, coming into week number 4 here tonight, you're going to take on Des Moines East in the Metro. What do you know you guys need to do really well to get back on track and get that 3rd victory?
Limit turnovers and errors. Last week we had a lot of errors that we didn't score in the red zone really. We just erred.
Yeah. As far as this year's team, what kind of makes it fun being on this year's team with this group of guys?
I've played football with them like every year. It's just they're all my friends. You know, it's just really fun.
Yeah. What's it like to hand off to Tyler England and from the backside of the play, watch him take it 65 yards to the house?
It's nice. I don't have to do much.
Is he one of the best running backs that you've seen so far this year that you can kind of point to? I mean, it seems like sky's the limit for Tyler England.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely the best.
Yeah. All right. What other activities and events are you involved in throughout the school year?
Basketball and track.
See you out there on the hardwood this year. Are you an inside or an outside guy? Because we saw you go in quite a bit and challenge other teams on the basketball floor. What, in your mind, what are you?
Probably an inside guy. Probably an inside guy.
But you can knock down the 3 every now and then, though, right?
Sometimes. We'll take it.
Hey, best of luck rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, that is Jamison Niehouse with our Cat Connection. Get all brought to you by State Farm, Tyler Prashong Agency, right here on KFJB-TV.